Hi, I'm Gary Critchlow. I'm the Director of Aviation Finance here at Ark & Co, and I'm here to tell you about a series of articles that we'll be publishing in the next few weeks in collaboration with our industry partners, talking about what to do when it's not working. The scenario is that you own your private jet, but for one reason or another, it's just not working out. You're not getting the benefit and the value from the aircraft that you thought you would, or your circumstances may have changed a little bit and you're considering your options. Certainly understandable in a market as uncertain as this. So in part one of the series, we want to explore what to do to extract the maximum value from your aircraft. And there are three key takeaway points. The first key consideration is take the time to understand the lingo when it comes to aircraft running costs. Aircraft costs are complex, and at times it can seem that they come from every conceivable direction. But it's important to understand the difference between fixed costs and variable costs, and to understand things like hourly cost maintenance programs such as JSSI and the value that they bring to your aircraft. Because once you understand where these costs come from and why they arise, you're in a much better position to then move on to the second key takeaway point, which is benchmark, benchmark, benchmark. With benchmarking, what you're doing is you're taking the costs that accrue in your specific operation and you compare them in an organized manner to an industry standard. There's a whole sector of expertise with companies such as Conklin and Decker who analyze cost data from fuel to crew salaries to maintenance, and their analysis can help you to understand whether your own operating costs are within industry standards or whether you're paying over the odds. But be careful, because the third key takeaway point is beware false economies. I've seen it time and time again in my aviation finance career. Making an investment that might seem pricey up front can actually save you hundreds of thousands of dollars a little bit further down the line. And on the flip side, sacrificing quality in the name of lowest cost can actually be storing up trouble. That's why it's important to invest in quality, trusted expertise from your operator, your technical advisor, your hourly cost maintenance provider. And in my experience, those investments pay themselves back many times over. And on the topic of expertise when it comes to extracting the maximum value from your asset, if your aircraft is currently unencumbered, financing can be a great way to release equity. You can then deploy that into something that earns you a return rather than being locked into a depreciating asset. If your aircraft is currently financed, why not consider shopping around for a better deal? These are both things that Ark & Co can help you with. Please feel free to get in touch. So to recap, the three key takeaway points from part one of our series, It's Not Working, are: number one, take the time to understand the aircraft lingo. Number two, benchmark, benchmark, benchmark. And number three, beware false economies. You can see the full article on www.arkandco.com. Please make sure you subscribe so you can see part 2 and 3 of this series, where we'll be looking at what to do when things become a little bit more serious. But for now, I'm Gary Critchlow. Thanks for watching.